everybody. I'm James alongside Cheryl. It's a PWHL matchup on the ice tonight. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. Great night for hockey. You can smell the popcorn in the air, and the puck is dropped. Yeah, the officials didn't like that. The arms were in the air. Here's a chance, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Let's get the official decision.
This is certainly not how you want to start a game. You're behind the 8 ball. You got to kill off a penalty, and you got to find a way to gain some momentum.
Montreal's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, James, an opportunity to see the league's top-ranked power play their first one of the game to get the go-ahead goal. And what a line this is. They can move the puck, the ability to find open lanes, and man, can they shoot.
Quick feed to Hughes. Picks off the pass. And the puck clears the zone. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Feeds the puck to Gardner. Pass back to the point. They score! And they convert with the man advantage.
She does an excellent job of getting open in that low slot area. That's not easy to do when there's a lot of traffic. And she doesn't have much time, but she lets the one-timer go, and she buries it.
Montreal's come to play tonight. They've been very aggressive to start, and as a result, Cheryl, they got the lead.
Typically, the home team has the advantage, James. So when the away team comes into the barn, they want to make sure that they're not flat-footed, that they're urgent, they're aggressive. And to start this period, to start the game, they've been ready right from the hop, and they're rewarded with a goal.
Shot! That's gloved by Phillips. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Montreal's come to play tonight. They have been busy on the offensive scoreboard. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Back to the point it goes. And she knocks it away with great use of the twig. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Fires it on net. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, her timely reaction gets her into a set position to be able to make this save from a real dangerous spot in the middle of the ice.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Montreal's ahead 1-0. Takes control of the puck. Moves it to Barnes. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Quick feed down low. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. More than half the period left to play. Montreal's up 1-0. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Ottawa's on the attack. Centering pass! And she denies that opportunity. Here's a pass in front! And she denies that opportunity. Quick pass to Barnes. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Big touch. She scores! What an effort on her part!
Yeah, this is fantastic, James. This is not taking no for an answer. She drives the net on the original shot, then just sticks with it and buries her own rebound home. That's fantastic. Well, she certainly has a knack for her positioning and timing. She gets the initial shot off, but then she continues to push through the middle of the ice to be able to collect the rebound. James, she beats everyone to it, and she buries it.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Ottawa's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. And now it's over to Stacey. She handles the pass. And that one's stopped. Tries to get it over to Boyd. Montreal's looking to break out. Moves it quickly over to Ambrose. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Stacy's trying to fight her way through traffic in the offensive zone, and she loses the puck.
Shot attempt completely fails on that. Here we go, on-man rush. Oh, what a stop as she gets all of it with the paddle.
James, these are the types of saves that can be game-changing and switch and alter the momentum, but her team needs to do a better job of shoring up that slot area. Those point-blank saves are tough to come by.
Montreal still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. Tosses it to Larocque. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Moves it to the middle. And that shot's blocked. She handles the feed. Back at the point, they set it up. Quick shot. What a save after that blast. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Shot. Makes it look easy with the pad. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Here they come. The Charge have it in their own zone. Pushes it across to Venesova. Can't get it to go. Fires it. Oh, the glove save. Where'd that come from? Here in the late goings of the period, Montreal's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. And they'll dump it in. Ottawa's got the puck. She takes the feed. Takes the pass. Moves inside. Knocked away in the offensive zone. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Ottawa's won the draw. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Excellent stick work on the play. Receives the pass. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Passes it to Murphy. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Venezuela's moving it ahead. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Throws it on net from there. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
You'll have the opportunity to have a couple more players sign autographs after the game.
Welcome back. She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go. It's period number 2. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. DeViens hasn't been all that busy, but she hangs on for the whistle.
And you can always tell when the goaltender is mentally focused and dialed in the way they handle the puck. No rebound. She holds on to this one, and she gets the whistle.
Lots of time left in this period. Montreal's got a 2-0 lead. Puck grab by Bell. Takes a wrist shot. Oh, she catches that one with the glove. She was honest.
This is an incredible save here, James, as she flashes the leather and takes away the top of the net.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Ottawa's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Easily turned away by the goaltender. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Hughes wins the draw, and her squad will start off on the attack. Too much congestion in front. Gains the zone from the right side. Here's a centering pass. She scored! What a way to finish that!
That's great finish as she corrals the puck and puts it in the net. But how about that pass? That's unbelievable vision and creativity to find that open lane.
The Victoire have come to play in a big way tonight.
Yeah, right from puck drop too, James. I mean, just the urgency around that initial opening faceoff. They've been quicker all game long, and it's reflective on the scoreboard.
Here's a short pass to Barnes. She scores! What a finish!
Well, team dynamics are so interesting, James, and you can see how pumped the bench is after she scores this goal. Why? Everyone gravitates towards her in her leadership. Her relentless energy on that goal is shown by the bench. Everyone explodes, jumping up. They look to her for a timely goal, a timely moment, and she always answers the call.
The Victoire have been a force offensively tonight.
They've had a lot of jump to their step, James, in particular in the offensive zone. There's been so much motion, it's disrupting coverage, and it's opening up lanes to the net.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. And that's off a stick. Forces the turnover. Now a quick pass to Clark. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Look at her go. Circles back to center ice. Play is called for offside. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Montreal's turned this into a blowout, now leading by 4. Quick feed to Clark. Toss it up in the neutral zone.
Montreal has been working hard all night long, in particular in their defensive positioning. They're just shutting down, closing all of the white ice with those sticks, intercepting a ton of passes, and they're dominating.
Passes it over. Tries to feed it over to the Rock. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Slides it diagonally to Gardner. Moves the puck. The Charge have taken over in the neutral zone. Handles the puck. Sends the pass over. Moves it to Poulin. Here's a shot. Oh, she takes that one right in the logo. Montreal's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. They win the draw and go on the attack. And they score! The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you there and not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. The Victoire have been unrelenting in their pursuit of the puck and just shutting down the opposition at all ends.
Well, when you have it, your opponent doesn't, and that's the starting point right here, is they've been able to get a ton of shots, and that is reflected on the scoreboard. But at the other end, the goaltender's been fantastic, made some key saves in this one. Jenner's the leader of this group, James. She knows exactly what to do. It's a reason her coach has put her out there. She's putting them on their back, and she's finding a way to get it done.
Murphy's got it in the defensive end. Grabs the puck at center. Takes a shot. That's using the body on the block. The Charge have taken possession along the wall. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Sent into the offensive zone. Poked away from danger. Ambrose plays it now. From center they get into the attacking area. Quick pass to Ambrose. Oh, what a save in front.
Phillips has a poor save percentage, and her team is trailing right now, but that save can be key. It's critical that she builds that save and gets another one. Got to give her team some confidence as they layer shifts and try and get back in this game.
Takes a shot. Oh, she gets a piece of that one to deny them. Takes a shot, and she catches that one with the glove. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Montreal's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Montreal's got possession of the puck. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. The Charge have the puck in their own end. Picked off. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Montreal's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take a sizable lead here late in the second. Slides the puck over. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Bell. Takes the feed. Makes the save with the mouth. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. In the final moments of this period, Montreal's put on a smothering offensive performance. They lead at 5-0. Barnes picks up the puck. Dubois picking up steam. And now it's to Barnes. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Victoire have the puck against the boards. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Montreal's had one song in their mind all night long. Shot, 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 shots. They continue to lead late in the second. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Huge save on the play. How did she stop that?
I don't know, James. I don't know whether it's a product of the puck hitting her or her hitting the puck, but she found a way to make that save. Incredible effort.
There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next.
On the concourse.
Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Here we go, third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. 2-3. Scores! And they're on the board here late.
Finally, late in the game, they're able to convert on some opportunities. Listen, if you're around the net long enough, you will finally get one. As she drops to the butterfly as the default position, really recognizing that she doesn't know where the puck is. So taking away as much net as possible here, James. You see goalies work on it all the time in practice. Unfortunately, this one just beats her because she can't track it in time.
The Charge have been dominated all night long, and here we go. They finally catch a break now in the third.
Yeah, they really haven't had an answer to their opponent. They've been on their heels the entire game. There's only one thing to do right now, and it is attack from all areas of the ice.
Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Quick shot. Scores. And they get one back here.
Like I said, something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. They're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
Find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Delayed penalty coming up here. Looks like slashing is the call.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
To work.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James. Just reading the ice that they've been given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the places to attack is.
Puck cleared from the defensive end. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Great use of the stick on her part as she knocks it away. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Through center along the wing. Slides it over to Murphy. Along the half wall with the puck. Chance in front. Can't connect the play. Phillips makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Montreal's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Looks to set up at the point now. Sends a pass over. And she makes the save there. Another save.
She makes two incredible saves. I mean, she's dialed in, showing her athleticism on those two stops.
Vasco's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Gardner. Yeah, the officials caught that hack. Delayed penalty, goaltenders at the bench. They got the extra attacker out there. And they're going to be short-handed once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box.
Montreal salivating with a 5-on-3 power play.
Two-player advantage, 5-on-3, so much room available. Sometimes you can get lulled along the perimeter and look for the perfect pass. Sometimes you just got to fire the puck.
Takes the puck at the point. Here's a shot. Phillips hangs on to the puck to stop the play. Poulin's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. That's turned away with the pad by Phillips. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Poulin. Puck picked up by Larocque. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a shot. Oh, and that goes off one of her own teammates there in front. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Moves it to the middle. And a new pass. And she denies that opportunity. Scores! Well, special teams is having a night here this evening.
With their command of the puck and the way they're using the space in the offensive zone here, James, they're manipulating the PK units coming out, and they're finding a way to get lanes to the net.
The Victoire have continued this onslaught here in period number 3.
They've steamrolled their opponent from start to finish, and they've been consistent right through this third period, James. If they can continue this push, they're going to ride this one home.
Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Quick feed to Hughes. Here's a feed in front, and that's intercepted. Montreal's got into the offensive zone. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Handles it along the blue line. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Now a quick pass to Hughes. And it's a quick pass to Clark. Stopped by the goaltender. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to Ambrose. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Skates to the crease. Scores! Gets a feed and a back of the net bounce at that.
Perfectly executed shot, and sometimes this one ricochets out, but this time it bounces directly in off the post.
The Sharks have got one back here in the third, but they need a lot more.
Yeah, a lot more, James. They'll need to have quick shifts. You know this is all about resetting and finding ways to end the game with good habits. Prepare yourself for the next one.
And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Montreal showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Takes it across the blue line. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Boyd's got it against the boards. Takes the feed at the point. Shuts it down. What a stop. Takes the feed. She loses possession after taking a knock. Shot! And that caroms off a body in the lane. Oh, she waffle boards it to keep it out. Made the save on the play. The Victoire have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Moves it over to Stacy. Montreal's on the attack. Quick pass across to Venesova. Picks off the pass. Nice poke check on her part. The Charge have possession along the boards. They've got numbers here. Here's the feed in front. What shot! Picked up along the wall by Nadeau. She handles the pass. She handles the feed. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. She maintains possession of the puck. Taken along the wall by Bell. Now a quick pass to McMahon. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. The Victoire have taken possession in their own end. Showing off her edge work there. Quick pass to McMahon. Handles the pass from the right side. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. The goaltender can't catch up to this slap shot, James, as she just gets all of it. A lot of open ice to be able to walk into it. Not sure where the coverage is, but guess what? It doesn't matter. She's able to get that puck stick side in a hurry.
Pushing here, Cheryl. It's just got to be as elementary as that, right?
It has to be, and they have to make pop plays. Really push the pace, push the puck forward, not go east-west, not delay and go back. It's all about attack right now.
Puts it on net. Oh, she stuffed it. Wow!
Oh, she's in it to win it, James, and she makes a desperation save to keep her team alive. Well, this save has compete written all over it, and we're going to see it again. It's a level of desperation and urgency that you don't get from just working with a goaltending coach. You got to find a way to be in the game, dialed in, to be able to make that kind of save.
Montreal's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. Ottawa's got it in the defensive zone. Into the attacking end. He takes the feed. Ottawa's trailing. That's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. Chance at an empty netter here. Scores into the empty net. Heather, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist bumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net.
Montreal's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. Puck picked up in the open ice. Tosses it on to O'Neill. And she shakes off a check. Stopped with ease. And that's deflected. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes the pass. And she makes one last save before the end of this one. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Oh, she came in clutch just in time. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. A solid effort tonight, but the problem is the same issue night after night. Just a few minutes of a breakdown, and it winds up costing them.
Well, and that's all it takes, right, James? Especially when you're not winning. You have to look at it in small little increments, and they have to game manage, and they haven't done that very effectively. And it's wound up costing them numerous games here. They're going to have to find a way to reset and get back on track.
Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone.